Happy New Year, everyone. Hopefully, everyone had a great day. We are back playing the Forest. Today, we are going to be testing out this game for Tester Tuesdays. So, hopefully, you do enjoy this episode of the Forest. And if you do want to see me do it for a Gaming Thursday, let me know in the comment section down below. So, the Forest is a survival game with, I think, mutants and cannibals, and you go like searching in caves. And it's to do with a plane crash. And you crash into this survival island. I've played it a little bit to see how it was. You effectively crash into a survival island, and you go from that. You have to eat, you have to drink, and you have to find shelter. And you have chances of dying from the cannibals. The cannibals could eat you, and so on and so forth. So there's loads to do on this game. So hopefully you do enjoy, and let's get into it. So we're going to just go normal mode to start off with. You can play peaceful, which is no enemies at all in the world. There's hard survival, which is stronger enemies, rougher survival. So it'll be a lot tougher. Hard, just normal hard mode. So hard, there's normal hard, veteran sort of thing, and then peaceful. So hard mode, stronger enemies, and it's tougher survival, but not as bad as like hard survival is. And normal survival, which is just the normal basic game mode that we'll be playing today. So yeah, hopefully you do enjoy. So let's look around the plane. So as you can see, bottom right hand corner is our health and our food storage. You can also pick like med packs up and stuff just to help you on your journey. There's food on the plane, so that's what we're eating now. And then there's cans and beer and stuff because you can make like Molotovs and stuff. And what's this? Oh, we have an axe. Okay. So axing up. Right, so we are in the forest. So I'll pick up anything we can find pretty much. And there's suitcases if we can find one. Can't find one at the minute. There's trees that we can obviously bash with the stuff. And yeah, my pad is going down. Should have checked that before I started, but so this is being filmed on, I think the 3rd. Yeah, the 3rd of January. It's my birthday soon. Can't wait for that. So hopefully new games for my birthday. And then we can get more games on here. But yeah. So pretty much at the minute we're just going to open some suitcases. So I will fast forward this a little bit until we find a spot to where we want to live. So just quickly, these are cannibal stuff that cannibals put up. They drop cloth and skulls and twigs. You can also find cannibal camps on here. Also, a beer there. You can find cannibal camps on here. You can find all sorts of animals that you can. Well, there's a deer there. Yeah, you can find all sorts of animals, plants. You can grow your own crops and stuff. There's a weird path here, and it's just really annoying that there's no trees here. But okay. Yeah, you can find cannibal camps, which is where all the cannibals obviously chill about, and we are low on stamina. There's all sorts of other stuff you can do in this game, so you can go caving and find mutants. So this is a cannibal camp over here. You can go caving and find mutants in there, and all sorts of other stuff like the compound bow, the I think it's old axe or something like that. We're just going to look around here and see if we can find anything like cloths and ropes. And it's starting to rain. Oh, people. We're hoping we could just take that rope, but apparently not. What else can you do on here? You can find all sorts of stuff. So you're trying there is a storyline behind this game, and that's trying to find Timmy, which is your son. You need dynamite to blow up that rock, and you can get a gun part, I believe. Um, but yeah, I think the main story behind it is you're trying to find Timmy, which is your son. There's a big ending on the game, so um, hopefully we get to that one day. We haven't actually got to the ending yet. Me, Brad, and Liam have a multiplayer server on there. Heard a hair in my mouth. Yeah, me, Brad, and Liam have a multiplayer server on here that we play on. So my name for PS4 will be in the link in the description below. Can we get some fish here? We can drink here, which is good. Might hurt us a little bit though. Swamp water. It did. You can find fish, so we can actually fish at some stage. Not there. We do need to make a shelter. I'm thinking we make a tree house though. Because the better it is, the more when we're off ground, the better it is, pretty much. But if we're on ground, then they can attack us still. Is there any fish in this water? No. Okay. We want to find somewhere we can call home. But there is mutants on here that can knock the trees down. There's certain mutants that can do it. So we are going to live in one of these trees, I think. I think this one will do. But bar buttons to open his inventory. I don't know how we got a leg, but we did. And then the up on the D-pad is to go through our survival guide. So yeah, you can make a fire and stuff. So we're going to look for a tree house, which is just here. We want the alpine one. We don't want the normal one. We're going to just put it, I think there it'll be fine. So why do we need a tree house? Obviously we're off ground, so they can't, like, the monsters can't get us. But also, why do we need a tree house? Just so we can sleep for the night. So you have the chance to sleep for the night. You can use this axe to break down trees and sticks, so you can build your base. So we're going to do that. You can also upgrade your weapons so they have like increased speed and increased attack and stuff like that. There's also a thing that you can find on your survival guide that I'll talk about when we're in the night time. There's a thing on the survival guide. Have we broke down any more trees on here? No. Yeah, there's a thing on the survival guide where it tells you like your weight stat and stuff like that. So it tells you like if you need to. It'll tell you like if you need to eat, if you're out of energy. We're gonna just drink a drink and eat a snack. Even though we don't need to, the drink will increase our energy a lot quicker. So if you are on like a bigger server, make sure you do watch out for falling trees because it can kill you, which I've had in the past. On our multiplayer server, I got stamped on by a tree, which was horrible. And yeah. So I'm going to finish up building this base, and then I will come back when it's night time, I think. So yeah, and then we can talk about the strengths and stuff like that with the survival guide and how you sleep and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly do that. So just quickly, I know it's not night time yet, but do you see that thing over there? We're not going to approach it just yet. We want to get a spear or something first. That is our cannibal. That is the first cannibal that we've seen. We have got like 9 more pieces, 8 more, no, 11 more pieces of wood to get. So we don't really want it attacking us right now. See, it's on the move. It could come attack us at any point. So we want to be prepared really for that. if you do not want the trees to grow back in the place, so if you're making a big base, you destroy the stumps, and that stops them from coming back in that same place. And everything you build does need like a requirement. So like if you're building a wall or something like that, that's going to need a bigger requirement. To if you're building like a small tree house, so some stuff it could be like require 1,000 stone and stuff like that, and it takes quite a while. But you can make stuff that makes it easier on the way. So like you can make a sled, which requires I think 21 sticks. And what the sled does, you can carry anything from sticks to stones to trees. Obviously, when they've chopped down, so like the logs. So yeah, you can pretty much carry anything. You can't carry berries, so it's just the main stuff that you need, obviously, to survive. So your sticks, your logs, and your stones. So there we go. So we've got enough, and we have made our little tree house now. So we'll just climb up here. We're not going to be on this game for long, because obviously I don't want to explore it too much. So yeah, we can sleep, we can save, but you do want to save as often as possible. If you don't have a base, then you need to make one and save it as soon as. But you can make small bases out of like, so I'll show you on the menu now. You can make smaller bases, so like we can go here, so you can get all sorts of fires. So bonfires, you can burn bodies, and you need to burn the bodies to make bones, and bones give you like special stuff, like you can make armor from the bones and all sorts like that. A fire pit I haven't made yet, so we might actually end up making one. A basic fire helps you cook food on it a lot quicker. And a standing fire, I think it's just for light source. I don't know for certain if you can cook stuff on it yet or not. So temporary shelters, so that'll break after one use. So you can use it to save, you can use it to skip the night. But after you skip the night, it'll break. Hunter's shelter, it gives you, that's again to break, it doesn't break, sorry. That's again just a basic shelter, but you can't go in it, you can't go in it like a house. Logging cabin takes 82 plus woods, so that's you can go in it, you can save, you can put beds in it and stuff like that. And a small cabin I haven't made yet, but you can make it, and it's just like a normal log cabin, but it's a lot smaller, and it only requires 13 wood, so it's not too bad. The water collector you need so you can actually drink. A lot of ponds you can't drink out of, so you have to find somewhere that you can drink. Drying rack, we'll actually make one of them now. So I'm going to just turn it around so it fits in the base. Drying rack, place that there. So we can build this, we just need some more sticks. We'll go down and get some sticks, hopefully there's nothing about. Let's just quickly get some sticks and we can build this drying rack. We can put his legs on there, because, well, our leg that we have, that you get from, I think you get them just from killing cannibals, but I think I got my leg from, see there's 3 over there now. You can only hold up to 10 sticks at a time. And cannibals can climb trees. They can't climb ropes to go up to the treehouse, but they can climb trees. They can't get through this little gap, though. That's the main thing that I'm going to say. So there we go, we've put his leg on here. So that'll dry, and we can eat it whenever we need. Birds, they'll give you feathers, so feathers make you arrows. There's 4 or 5 of them over there now. Yeah, there's 5. There's one over here now. So this is very worrying where we are. I think they all spawn near here as well. There is like stuff you can find, so like boats and stuff like that you can find that have stuff in them. And if we put, so this is Timmy that you're trying to find, by the way. I'll just quickly show you him on screen. That is Timmy. If we press combine on one of these, this little cog, if we hover over it, it'll show you everything that you can do with just a stick. So you can make it a burning weapon, so that makes it so that you can set it on fire because you get a lighter. So if we just put this, they don't like fire to the earth. the things. We're just going to assign that. And if we press right on the D-pad, it gets us a lighter up. If we hold right on the D-pad, it lights our weapon because we've combined it with some cloth. And they really do not like the fire, do the mutants. You do get cold. There's a little tent down there which we might go explore before we go off. I don't think we're going to explore any caves today. I'm just going to show you the basics on the game and stuff. We might actually battle a mutant, not a mutant, a thingy if we can find one near us base. Might find one and just show you. If we can find one, we'll show you actually. Let's go over here. So this cloth will eventually die out, so we won't have fire on there anymore eventually. Oh, we had a pot. A pot will give us tree sap. When we put a tree sap collector on here, we can make birdhouses, so more birds will come. We'll just explore further up. We'll make a quick spear, which is 2 sticks. So that's a basic spear, but we can combine it with other stuff like bones and cloth, and we make it an upgraded spear. So we're just going to make a spear for now. You can't make a burning spear, unfortunately, but you can make a burning stick, which doesn't really make much sense, but you know how the cookie crumbles in this game. Where did it all go? Keep an eye out behind us to see if there's any there. Not seeing it. They don't like the water, I know that for a fact. They really don't like the water. See, there's a boat over there, and that'll have some stuff in it. So that could have like meds in it, so that'll heal you. It'll also have stuff in it like tape and watches, which makes you that you can make bombs with. I can't find any now. There are loads over there. That's strange. Oh, no bother. We don't really want to attack them because I think we might die because we haven't got a lot of stuff. But yeah, they all disappeared. That was really weird. Let's look at the menu anyway. So you can make rabbit cages, which is where you can store the rabbit in. The water collector, you need a turtle shell, so you need to kill a turtle to get a turtle shell. You can also like skin rabbits and stuff like that, so you get the skins and they help you make stuff. Garden is so you can plant your crops. There's the log sled, so that sled will hold anything from sticks to stone to logs. You can also just have a holder next to your base that you make out of sticks. Everything's made out of sticks for some reason, or logs. The cabinet holds, small cabinet, I don't know what it holds. I think the large cabinet holds like meds. I think small cabinet holds beer and alcohol. The small cabinet holds meds. I swear I've just seen one run across the screen. No. No. Apparently not. Actually, because we've got a skull, I don't think we've got any sap though. If we had some sap, we can actually make some now if we have some. I don't know if we do though. I'll show you the rest of the menu after, but that's what you need the pot for, so you can make the sap. And we can make a torch if we have sap, but I don't think we have any. Oh, we do. Right, so there we go. So we have a little torch now on us base. I haven't seen any. I don't really want to battle it because look, it's going nighttime. When that fills up, so it's got a bit of darkness on it in a minute, but when it fills up, we can skip to the night. That's if you want to build bases and stuff like that. And so you can, I'll just go back to the, yeah, this bit. So this skin rack helps you hold like rabbit skin and stuff like that. Armor rack, you do get armor, so you can make bone armor. I think stealth armor, which is from leaves and bones, I think. And scary armor, which is when you kill mutants, you get a piece of scary armor. Arrow baskets, because you can make a bow. Bone baskets, because you do need a lot of bones for certain stuff. And then you can make your own foundations and build your own like base. So I will actually jump off of this server, which is a single player, and jump on our multiplayer server just to show you what our base looks like on there. And if you do want to see me come back to do this in a few weeks, then I can definitely come and do this. and just show you how my single player or my multiplayer server's going and see how we've done and see if we've moved any closer to the end goal of finding Timmy. So yeah, you can make gazebos, make fences. So this is like the rock wall and stuff. Tree houses, normal walls, normal doors, target practice I don't think I've ever made, climbing ropes to help you climb, obviously. Tree sap collector collects tree sap, which you do need to make a lot of stuff. And it uses so you can upgrade weapons. We've got a freestyle zip line, so you can make a zip line from one base to another. Small bed, chair. Bed, I don't know what it actually does, if it's just a decoration thing. I think it's just decoration, but I don't know for sure. Same with like a sofa and stuff, a couch. So you can actually make deer skin and rabbit skin. Oh, it's something that you can place, never mind. I thought it was genuine, like that you could get skin, but I don't, no, it's not like that. Wall planter, obviously you can plant it on your wall, and like you can plant crops on your wall. Birdhouse gives you feathers, collects feathers over time, so you can make rabbit traps, leaf pile traps, which is like you lay leaves on the ground and then you light it on fire. Rabbit traps collects the rabbit, and then you can, you know, do your stuff with it. Also, lots of traps like these also all kill the mutants and stuff like that, and they're really good to kill mutants. Fence walls obviously keeps them out. You can also make a really big wall and have a gate with defense walls. You can also make rafts because there's a lot of water on this, and you do have to travel a lot on the water. Also, you can make a base on it, and you can like save on it and stuff. You can make the SOS sign, and this is so you to-do list. Find Timmy, set up camp. So this don't cast as a camp. I have to actually set up a camp, like a hunting camp or whatever. Find the missing plane passengers. So there's a lot of missing plane passengers. They've all died, unfortunately, from the mutants and stuff. But the missing plane passengers, there is a big thing on it. 43 missing plane passengers, I believe. There's also pictures that you can pick up through the map that Timmy's left you to have a look. So this is what I was coming on to. So that'll tell you how full you are, so if you need to eat, how hydrated you are, so if you need to drink, your health, so if you've lost some health, take some meds if you have them. If not, it'll gradually heal over time when you're full and hydrated. Energy is obviously your stamina and how much stamina you have, I think. Oh no, your energy is your energy level, so your movement level. Stamina is your... I think that's right. I don't know if stamina and energy I think is similar, but I don't know like properly what it is. Cold armor, so obviously if you will get cold in the game, but you just need to keep moving. I think that's what the energy is actually. So you will get cold in the game. So if you do have cold armor, then obviously, yeah, the more armor you have, the better for that. So like stealth armor, it'll be cold armor, and bone armor, I think. And then if we just go back on here. Then obviously, so you see I've lost energy and stamina by moving about. Stealth, obviously the stealth armor will give you that. Cold armor must be the bone armor, and the normal armor is your any of the armors. Creepy armor is the best one that you can have. Sanity is how sane you are, obviously. If you've seen loads of mutants, you're going to be less sane. Strength is, you can increase your strength and athleticism. I can't even speak, sorry. Athleticism. By lifting trees and drinking certain stuff and eating certain stuff. So like if you're eating and drinking, if you're drinking the Coke and the energy drinks and you're eating the chocolate bars, then your weight's going to go up, but your strength's going to go down. And then if you're not lifting them up or you're attacking less, your strength's going to go down. Your athleticism will go down because you're not doing as much. And that'll tell you how many days you survived and if you're feeling what you're feeling and stuff like that. And if you have like sickness or if you have a cold or all like that, it'll tell you in conditions. This will tell you how to craft. It actually does tell you how to craft properly. And if you do craft, you are in pause, so like it does pause the game for you. So don't worry about that. So these are all the flowers you can get, all the birds and the animals, the fish and stuff like that that you can find. And you can discover new stuff every day. So that is the main a survival guide for you. And I still can't see any. It's weird, right? So we've got this leg is cured now. So we can now eat the leg, which we have just done, and that fills up your hunger fully. So we are skipping midway through the night, so it's going to be midway through the day when we get back. So yeah, this is midway through the day, I believe. I think it might just turn into night, but we're going to skip over to our main server, and I'll show you what it's like over there. So give me 2 seconds, and I will be back. So as you can see, guys, we're coming towards the end of the video, but this is our multiplayer server that we are loading up now. So if you do want to join, definitely, pardon me, if you do want to join, definitely add me on PS4, or comment your name below, like comment your, I don't know, comment something below. Any comments that I do like do get shouted out. So as you can see, we have a lot of stuff that we need to build, which is on our left-hand side of the screen. But we're in a treehouse because we got our base knocked down before from a big armsy coming down. So we've got 2 drying racks over there. We've got food over there because they always come from this side. Because the cannibal camp is just up there. We have a katana on us. I'll show you what we've got in our base, in our stuff. So like, look, we've got some deer skin over here. We've got some rope up here. We've got a candy bar. Something's destroying our base, I swear. Or maybe it's just this moving. Anyway, we got some electronics which can build bombs. We've got part of the toy, which you need to find the toy to give to Timmy. The arrows, obviously, if we get a bow. I've got 2 different types of ammo arrows here. I think this one's like a basic ammo arrow. This is like a compound arrow. We also have the modern axe, and we have the katana, which is a weapon you can get in the game. We also get this, which is a club off of the mutants. We've got some dynamite down here. We've got an upgraded stick, which we're going to re-upgrade because this is for our torch. So that's what we use for a torch. We've got a spear and stuff like that. So we're just going to drop down here. Oh, thought we was going to die. And I'm just going to show you what it's like in our base. If I just come up here, there's a lot of trees in the way. They normally get knocked down to these trees, so it's fine. This bit here wasn't like this before. This was destroyed by an armsy attack. Apparently I need 2 more logs, otherwise I can't get up to my base. So let me just quickly grab them. I believe I have any trees knocked down, so I can't even hit with a sword. Right, 1 sec. There we go. Let's just knock this tree down. Yep, I'm knocking it down. I don't know if I am. I am. Slowly but surely. The modern axe normally takes less swings than this to chop down. And if you do, I think this might fall on his base or not. If this does fall on your base is destroyed. Any trees that fall on anything is destroyed pretty much. Pretty instantly. So I think it's just 2 more. Is it 2 more? This is what I hate, like when you have to get the right. Wait, where did my log just go? My log just disappeared. So you can make axes on this, but you can also make upgraded weapons, upgraded axes, which actually fixes your base like a thing fixer. So look, we've got, that's a defense wall, but it's a gate as well. So this is actually our house that we did make, and you just push it up and you get into the house. So this is our bone supply. We don't have any bones in there, or we might have. Nope, we only have 1 in there because I just put it in. Sticks we need for these. These are arrow baskets. There is something near us. Sorry, I can't hear the game through my headset. So why this is white as well is because this is what I'm constructing. There is something about, I can tell. I'm going to get to the treehouse, but if it's an armsy, I'm going to turn the game off because I don't want to die today. Actually. We're probably the most safest in the water. So if you don't save, by the way, then you do, and you exit off, then you do actually all your progress that you've done, it does disappear. So we're just going to exit off of that. So thank you for watching today's video. Hopefully you did enjoy this week's episode of Forest, or this week's episode of Tester Tuesday. Go check out the main channel because it's going to have a Talking Tuesday every Tuesday like normal, and a Foodie Friday every alternate Friday. But we do have a new challenge or a new video of some sort coming out every Sunday. And if you do want to be part of that Sunday video at some stage, then definitely drop a like on this video and definitely go subscribe to my main channel. When we do hit 100 subscribers, I will be dropping some merch out, I believe, to a certain amount of people. So hopefully you do enjoy for that, and do stay tuned. This will be happening on this channel and my main channel, so go check them both out. Definitely subscribe, and see you next time. If you do want to see me play this game again, let me know in the comment section below, and see you next time. Peace.